everyone. Today we are going to learn how to ask questions in French in a very simple and clear way. If you are learning French and you feel confused when you want to ask something, don't worry, this video is for you. Let's get started. In French, there are several different ways to ask questions, and that's why learners often feel confused. But the good news is, you don't need to use all of them all the time. Some forms are more common and some are more formal. The first and easiest way is using intonation. This means you keep a normal sentence and you raise your voice at the end. For example, we have the sentence Tu parles français. You speak French. Now, we want to make a question. We can say Tu parles français? Tu parles français? You speak French? So, with an intonation, we make a question. Tu es fatigué? Tu es fatigué? You are tired? Il vient ce soir. It's a sentence. Il vient ce soir. Il vient ce soir. He's coming tonight. This form is very common, very natural, used a lot in spoken French. If you are a beginner, this is the form you should use first. The second very common way to ask questions in French is using est-ce que. Est-ce que is like a question marker. It doesn't really have a direct translation in English, but it simply tells us this is a question. The structure is very simple. Est-ce que plus subject plus verb. Examples. Est-ce que tu parles français? Est-ce que tu parles français? Do you speak French? Est-ce qu'il travaille ici? Est-ce qu'il travaille ici? Does he work here? Est-ce que vous aimez le café? Est-ce que vous aimez le café? Why is est-ce que useful? It's clear, it avoids confusion, it works almost in all situations. This form is used both in spoken and written French. Now, let's talk about two types of question. First one, yes-no questions. These are questions where the answer is yes, no, or maybe. Examples. Tu aimes le chocolat? Tu aimes le chocolat? Do you like chocolate? Est-ce que tu viens demain? Est-ce que tu viens demain? Are you coming tomorrow? Second type of question, information questions. These are questions where we ask for a specific information like what, where, when, why, how. In French, we use question words just like in English. Now, let's look at the most important question words in French. What? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing? Where? Où? Où tu habites? Où tu habites? Where do you live? When? Quand? Quand? Quand est-ce que tu arrives? Quand est-ce que tu arrives? When are you arriving? Why? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Pourquoi tu apprends le français? Pourquoi tu apprends le français? Why are you learning French? How? Comment? Comment? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? How much or how many? Combien? Combien? Combien ça coûte? Combien ça coûte? How much does it cost? You can use these question words with intonation or est-ce que. Both are correct. All right, let's talk about inversion. This is the most formal way to ask questions, and it is mostly used in formal writing, news, official situations, exams. Example, parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? Parlez-vous français? Viennent-ils ce soir? Viennent-ils ce soir? Are they coming tonight? You don't need to use inversion in daily conversation. In spoken French, intonation and esco are totally fine. Let's summarize. Asking questions with intonation. It's very natural, very common, and perfect for speaking. Asking questions with esco. It's clear and good for all levels. But inversion is formal and mostly for writing or exams. My advice, if you are learning French, focus on intonation and esque first. Now it's practice time. For the sentence, tu manges la pomme, we are going to form questions using intonation, esque, inversion, and question words. With intonation, tu manges la pomme, tu manges la pomme? With est-ce que tu manges la pomme? Est-ce que tu manges la pomme? With question word, qu'est-ce que tu manges? Qu'est-ce que tu manges? With inversion, manges-tu la pomme? Manges-tu la pomme? Now you know how to ask questions in French. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's learning French. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. À très bientôt.